Hello everyone. Let's discuss time and work quantitative aptitude today. The question will be asked like this in the placement interviews. A can do a work in 4 hours. B can do the same work in 6 hours. How many hours will they take to complete the same work together? So this will be the question. So the solution is like this. So first they are telling A can do the work in 4 hours. So that means for per 1 hour how much work will A do? So in 4 hours if A is doing some work, in 1 hour A's work is 1 by 4. Then B's 1 hour work is 1 by 6. How I can write 1 by 6? Because in the question they mentioned B can do the same work in 6 hours. So B is doing the same work in 6 hours, A is doing the same work in 4 hours. So per 1 hour A can do 1 by 4 work and B can do 1 by 6 work. How many hours will they take to complete the same work together is what they are asking. Now next step will be A and B together. You need to add those two, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. These two fractions if you add, 4 and 6 will be in the denominator. We have to take LCM of these two, 4 and 6. 4 and 6 LCM is 12. After that we need to solve using the simple steps. So we are going to get 5 by 12. So 5 by 12 is A and B together if they work, then 5 by 12 is the 1 hour work of A and B's. So if you take reciprocal of this 5 by 12, it will become 12 by 5 hours. So 12 by 5 is the required answer. That means A and B together can do the same piece of work in 12 by 5 hours. Next question will be A and B can do a work in 14 days. B can do this work in 35 days. Then if A can do the same work alone, in how many days it will complete? This is the question. Now the solution will be A and B in one day they can complete the work in 14 days. So per one day how much work A and B together can do? 1 by 14. Next step, B can do the same work in 35 days. So B's 1 day work is 1 by 35. Next step, so they're asking A can do the same work in how many days is the question. So we need to subtract A and B's 1 day work minus B's 1 day work. Then we will get A's 1 day work. So A's 1 day's work is A and B 1 day work, which is 1 by 14 minus B's 1 day work 1 by 35. So if we take 14 and 35 LCM, it will be 70. Then that 70 we will write in the denominator, and then by solving that we will get 3 by 70. So 3 by 70 if you take reciprocal, then it is 70 by 3 days. That is 23 1 by 3 days. That is the answer. Next question will be A and B can do a work in 20 days. B and C can do the same work in 26 days. C and A can do the same work in 40 days. How many days will A, B, C together take to complete the same work? This is the question. Now let us solve this question. A and B together can do the same piece of work in 20 days they are telling. Per one day how A and B is working, that is how much they are working. Per one day A and B's work is 1 by 20. Next, B and C is working for 26 days for the same work. So 1 day work is 1 by 26. Then C and A is working the same work in 40 days. So per day work is 1 by 40. Then what we have to do is you have to multiply, you have to take all A, B, C's work. But if you see the question, A is coming twice, B is coming twice, C is coming twice. Now what we do is 2 into A and B and C in one day, how much work they are doing is what we will do. For that we have to add all these three things, all these three fractions. So which is 1 by 20 plus 1 by 26 plus 1 by 40. If you take LCM of these three, then we will get then we will get 520. 520 is the LCM. Now after taking LCM 520, which will come in denominator, in the numerator we will get few terms. Then the answer will be 59 by 520. After taking the LCM and solving that above three fractions of addition, we will get 59 by 520. Now this is 2 into ABC's work in one day, that is 59 by 520. So if that 2 comes in the denominator of RHS, then it becomes 59 divided by 520 into 2. Then in the next step, 59 divided by that 520 into 2 is 1040. Then in the last step, we have to take reciprocal, then it will become 1040 divided by 59 days. That is the total amount of days which is required by A, B, C together to complete the work. Thank you.